I need you to do a check. It's very, see, it's not too loose, it's too tight. Yeah, it is. Take that all off and start over. Good. So before you actually do the second strap, you need to check the size of it. And the knot needs to be right into his nose. That's better. Treat. Treat. And that's it. That's enough. And I would prefer you never do that kind of leash handling. The leash needs to be in your hand independently of what you're doing. If he wants to take off, you're not going to be able to hold him there. Around the tree is fine, just not around me. That's all. We can still see you. Too much pull on the leash. What? Why did you turn around when I couldn't see you? Okay. That makes no sense, but all right. Before you give him a treat, you gotta grab the collar, Natalie. You cannot do it other way, because the dog will just take a treat and leave. So we don't train like that. Well, Natalie does, apparently. It's a pick on Natalie day, so it's okay. Lizard. There you go. That was good. That was a big lizard.
Yes, it was.
Just wait until he's still eating. I don't know how big you've given it to him, but yeah, first day with lizards was fun. Now it's pretty good. Pretty good. Now we have a different problem. He sticks to you, which is not a problem. It's a good thing. But it's proven very hard to grab, treat. There you go. And you always grab it just because that way dog is doesn't think that he's being grabbed every time, and if you need to, you'll be able to. So that's the point. He's like, no, that's a trick. I better say it was her. That's all right, we'll go, and we'll go, and we'll go. He's a good baby. He's a good baby. Yes, you know not to jump. You do. Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. He's a good baby. Try to lead him to those places over there. I don't think he's gonna bite, but let go behind stuff. He's not been buying any of this for a very long time. It's like, I don't care. Nope. Not buying. That's okay.
I don't care about the French one.
We are going to put distractions later for him. That's okay. No longer looking at the lizards. Good baby. Personal time.
Come.
For me, that was a little too far. Because if you have to lean in that much to get your dog not in the right position. So what she should have done is backed up and make him come again. So he does it right. And then reinforce it, because what she reinforced wasn't the proper thing. Really not given too many opportunities, so what we'll do later is we will do a different type of calm. We'll have some distractions set up for him, because that really didn't work. So we'll keep that, but we'll set up different thing. Don't even try it, Natalie. Just don't try it. It's not gonna work with you. We'll get it with Carrie. Alrighty. Not working. He wants the water, maybe. Nope, no water. Alright. Well, we'll have to get creative.
Come.
That's really pathetic.
No, come.
Very pathetic. Okay. It's a good thing, but it's still pathetic.
Place.
She didn't want to give him a treat because he had a paw out.
Hi.
But he took the paw away, so there you go.
Boy, is that handsome boy? Oh, look at the boy, huh? Oh, look at the baby. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, look at the baby. Oh, look at the baby.
A little further away, Natalie. Because it's too easy when your hands are too close to him. He is just ignoring you now, so. Makes no difference though.
Whatever.
I'm gonna turn away altogether from you. Not following. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Because if you come close, I'll kiss you, but outside of that. And sometimes this is his way to get more treats, because usually when we say come, we give him treats. Pretty much that's the behavior that we really reinforcing a lot. So a lot of times he just specifically sits there so he can get more treats from from the deal. However, that's why she's not giving them treats. But when he doesn't remember that she's not giving him treats, he's gonna try to get more. That's all. Just there's nothing wrong with that, but because she releases him so he can do what he wants, to include them standing on the sitting on the place. And see, he figured out he doesn't get any treats, and she gave him actually a treat for going with her. So that's what the deal behind all that. And she's gonna praise that very nicely. And we're gonna stop. Now, just so you know, you don't have to tap the dog in the head to say heel. That's Natalie 101, messing up. All you gotta do is say heel. So, not sure what she's doing that for. That's just if you're watching it and trying to follow. And Natalie is really not a friend with pointers. So, but the dog knows it, so that's all we care about. Very good. When you don't think about it, you do it much better. Just don't think about it, Natalie. Just go that direction or that direction. Oh, beloved. Oh, my goodness.
No, heel.
So I wanted to stop it long before, but now I can't because he messed up there. So we're going to have to do a much longer video. And we don't redo videos unless somebody calls me and messes it up. Because the phone doesn't record if you get called. But outside of that, you get what you get. So we're just going to run it longer. To make sure he's actually listening.
Good.
All right, I'm happy now.
Okay.
Please notice we don't micromanage anything about this. Dog cannot leave and step over the boundary. Now, in our case, the boundary is not that doorway, but that step that we have afterwards, just because we have a step there. So for us, as long as he is anywhere inside, he, oh, that was raining and that was, that's what he jumped about. And Natalie, I believe there. Um, yes, there you go. So no matter what that is, he can, and he needs to stop all by himself. There's going to be no stay or, no preparation for the dog. Because if somebody, let's say you have a housekeeper or, whatever maintenance people or whatever it is, they come in and they did not lock the door, there's going to be nobody there to tell him to stay or not go out or sit or whatever. It just needs to be in within the dog to stop right there, unless there you go, unless you're telling them it's okay to go. Okay, so that's the case. Just saw me? You just saw me? Okay. I might have got closer. There's a dog there, right? Yep. I am not going to be playing with you, man. I know, love you too. We are in love. All the eyes are for me.
We're looking at cats, you know that?
Yeah, we're supposed to look at cats, not me. Cats are sleeping though.
Okay, fine.
Doesn't want to look at cats. Alright, well, let's go. We will have cats much closer next one. Where's all the dogs? I saw dogs coming in here.
There's one sitting by the bed.
Oh, okay.
Friendly?
He's working though. Thank
Okay.
you.
Sorry.
That's okay. surprised he's not a pit bull. Usually they just jump pit bulls. And I'm not trying to be that bitter, but it gets so old. And it's so interesting that they'll ask about the lap, but they'll go to pit bull and just grab his face.
In a muzzle.
In the muzzle, yeah. You don't look like rescue, is that what it is? Oh, here's a dog. Oh my God, this is the harness that comes off. Okay, let's just. Whew. Well, now that's what I would be reinforcing because, I mean, we're happy he didn't get up at all, but really, nothing. He just walks around with no leash. Ugh. This is always stressful part of our job because we have your dog here and we have no confidence in people with their dogs whatsoever. And it's all based on experience too, not just because we don't have confidence. And that's the reason for that. Yeah, because I mean I've seen so many dogs and now I'm like don't see any dogs, so.
Miniature pincher's coming out. She's holding it though.
Okay, well whatever. Let's just see. Good. In the beginning it was very bad with large crowds too. Like large amount of people would freak him out. You're so good boy. You're a wonderful boy. We're just waiting for Minted?
Yeah.
Alright.
She looked like she was singing.
Okay. I just saw like a whole bunch of like white dogs and everything and now I don't see anybody. They all disappeared on me.
We're getting a receipt.
For God's sake. Alright, well, let's see.
My dad was behind her coming out. So she said I didn't.
Ah, okay.
Here we go.
So,
Oh, we're talking. Here we
Huh?
go. Here we go. Talking and walking though, but we're walking.
Good. Alright, let's go. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, well, that was for really nothing because very good boy. Yes, children before was a problem.
Like little people?
Yep, he loves little people. Alrighty, I think we're done. I don't see anything. Alright. I am behind you, yes. Yes, I'm behind you. You will never get anywhere. She's gonna let everybody go. So when we get to the car, obviously it's very hot now, so we're not going to put him on sit or downstay or any of that. We're just gonna not allow him to jump in the car. That's about it. But normally, if there is a shade or it's not cold, then that's it.
Down.
Some bleach spots, man. Should have just bleached the whole thing.
Yes, tie-dye. Okay, wait. Very nice. Crumbs.
No, you can go there. You're fine. She's just gonna go away off the site. But staying on the place could be a much longer than anything else. You can basically, you can see her, but she's far away. But staying in place is very much easier on the dog because it can actually stand up, turn around. He can have toys on the place. The concept of the place is great, and the fact that he can do anything he wants on there except one thing: he cannot leave the place. That's all. So because of that, usually it's a relaxed place, and you can send them from anywhere in the house. You can have any kind of places. If you have a dog bed, that's a place. If you have a whatever it is rug that's you normally use them for the dog, that's a place. If you have raised bed, what majority of the trainers use, fine, that's a place. But if you don't have anything in the house, basically what you can do is just take the electric tape and just put it, make a place for the dog with just an electric tape that you can later on even take off once he figures out what the boundary of that place is. So anything that has boundary and the dog can see physically, Natalie's over there that way. So that's pretty much all that he needs. You can have as many places in the house as you like. You just have to either name them differently so the dog understands, or you point to them and you teach them that way. Anywhere you go, you can create a place in a matter of seconds and don't even have to bring anything. Just have a visual boundary place. That's all. Do you see me? Okay. She couldn't see me. I was trying to show her she can come back. I'm done talking. I'm done talking because we can be here forever. Go, baby.
Okay. Okay, come on. Good boy.
All right, and mosquitoes came up. All of them. He actually prefers it on his own. Watch amount of steps. It's the same amount of steps all the time. And treat again, way too close to the turn. You're setting them up for failure if you're gonna have a chewy piece. Somebody had too much water in the pool. Meet the baby. Meet the baby. He's like, I don't know. I don't know if I should go away from her. I don't know. She might give me a treat. I don't have any treats. No. Oopsie. Okay. Alright, too hot, too hot, too hot.
Okay.
Oh, personal time.
Down. Okay. Down. Okay.
All right.
Sorry, I gotta wait till they get done chewing. What? Good. That works. I don't think so.
No.
No. Sorry. Right, yeah. Ready.
And if you are planning to run with your dog, that should be on a heel for everybody's safety, meaning yours and the dog. He will be able to run with you if you are taking them for runs on the heel.
Go to place?
Goofy boy. Goofy boy.
Hi, how are you? Good.
Huh.
Very nice.
Sorry, I talked. So we're very excited about me.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I have to videotape, so can't change that. Sorry. And we always separate this in time because we really can't tell the animal with our actions that once we close the door behind ourselves, it's a time to leave the place. So we always separate it in that way. It's very apparent to them that until you tap them in the head, they're not free to go. Now, normally, backyard would be considered without distraction, even though there are birds, there are lizards, there are all kinds of stuff in the backyard, but that's the place where we train them, so I basically consider that and no distraction training. So obviously when we'll go out or whatever it is, that's the distraction. So not only that, we try to create distance when we work as much as we can, we also create partial visibility for the dog sometimes, that we just kind of go away and he can't see us, but we can still see him. Now, right now, I wouldn't say that's no distractions. That's a lot of distractions. Why? Because we have a storm coming. So there's extremely windy, that branches are falling, rain has already started. I already feeling the drops on it, so it is a distraction. Will we able to stay here or not for the rest of the video? We'll figure it out, because I don't know if we can stay here another 3 minutes under, depending on what the conditions are going to be, but we're going to try. But this is a distraction, obviously, because of the weather. And the more windy, then more information he gets through his nose. So he gets more excited. That's why animals much more active before the rain and during the rain is, and the windy weather. But without distractions, technically, he can be on the place for 45 minutes, because place does not require any particular way of being. And, you know, a downstay maybe a half an hour. With distractions, I would do, depending on distractions, 5 to 15 minutes. So if distractions are regular, like your kids are playing, or you have whatever neighbors that came over, I mean, those are distractions that, although they are distractions, but it's a more regular occurrence. So those are obviously can be worked in and have it longer. But in this case, right now, it's just the rain and the wind that makes it. For video purposes, obviously, we're only doing the 5 minutes. Nobody can stay through it. I don't know if we're going to be able to do all 5 or not, because we don't normally reshoot the videos. We just leave them as is. So if we will have to pick him up because it will be too much rain, then we'll just cut the video. Not to cut the video, but cut the behavior shorter. Right now it's still okay too. Raining is starting to get harder, but we are under the trees, so we'll just see if we can hold down a minute or not. Alright, 5 minutes. And there's Natalie also opening and closing the cars and going over there too. I don't think he hears her because there's too much wind. And Carrie's getting wet. Oh, yay. She's really getting wet. Alright. Yay, we made it. Whee! We made it, right, boy? You made it. The dedication, people.
Okay, you. Good. Down. Good boy. Good boy. Okay, you. Good boy. Yeah. Good.
Come on, Rain, give us a minute.
No, heel. Down. Boy. Okay, you. Down.
Oh my goodness.
I can walk. I'll walk like that.
That's fine. Well, we're gonna
Okay.
take this too. 1 second. I'm not following you. Okay, I'm following. I'm following. Good. All right, I'm just kind of sort of right here.
Very good. This is a sleeper. Yeah. 14.
That rabbit is so cute. Tail's inside. Tail.
They're cheaper too. They're cheaper. There's less, so if you're supplying anybody.
Alright, everybody.
No.
Oh, okay, it's because she was actually running there. Alright, try to like leave. Try, well,
With or without him?
well, like you were leaving, so
Oh,
see
okay.
if he's gonna. She's fake leaving. She's like literally fake leaving. Yeah, well, do whatever you need. That's very good. Alright. Are you sure? Are you sure? I know, I'm behind you. Sorry. Sometimes I'm closer than others. That tail is all over. So funny. Just don't hit it too much, boy. Okay, thank you. Alright. Yay. It's locked, mostly. And that literally should be done with everything he likes. Every toy he likes. And the more he likes it, then more impulse control he should have with it. So, yeah, your palm, yeah, palm front is gone. Where's the big rope? And where's the snake? I mean, come on.
I have this one.
Okay, well.
The snake is on its last leg. I got
Well, just he likes the ropes. Uh-oh, Carrie's gonna go try to find him his favorite rope, because we have a big rope that he likes. And the big ball. Uh-oh. Snake is here.
Yeah.
Self-corrected. Nobody needed to correct them. That's great. But that was his favorite things.
Good.
Very nice.
Reinforce you. Good. Stay. Good. No, down.
Yeah, it is. I don't like that one. I thought I would, but
Good. Good. Stay. Okay.
I can't see though. That's okay.
I'm just yelling it so you can hear it. I don't know if
I know.
Nope. Good. Good. No. Good. Okay. Go get it. Ah, good boy, good boy. Yeah, good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy, good boy, good boy. No. Good. Okay. Go get it. Yay, good boy, good boy. Ah, good boy.
And just tell him to drop it too. Like, give it to him and then ask to drop it,
Oh.
please.
No. Good. No.
Very good. All right. That's all good.
Okay. Yeah, little whispers. Yeah, little whispers.
Hi, honey. Hi, sweetheart.
Yeah.
He's a good boy.
Okay.
Good baby. You're a good baby. You're a good baby. Yeah, you are. You're a good baby.
Tom. Nope. Tom. Boy, the boy.
Personal time. Say something, Natalie. Well, yeah, you do. So he can see you. He's like, oh, I'm not buying this.
There's a lot of. Tom. Good. No, come. I'm over here. Good. Okay.
And obviously there's a, oh my goodness. That extra strap is disturbing him, so like you can see behind his ears, so that's why he's a lot of times. That's okay, but he's there you go. But once we bring him home, I mean, you can definitely cut that strap. We just don't do it for you in case something is, you know, wrong with the equipment or something. But once you got it and everything, then you're gonna cut it, so it's not gonna be that disturbing to him. Because when it gets down, that strap contraption is really pain in the butt for his ears. There you go. Once you cut it, would be no worries. Yeah, it's no better. He's like, I don't know if I like this whole stuff. It's just we had to get you the one that is waterproof, because I'm sure you want to go with him pretty much everywhere. So Um,
Come.
water resistant kinds, they're smaller and they're not that obnoxious, but waterproof color. Let's just go again.
Okay.
Waterproof kind is big, boxy because it's kind of protected and all that stuff. So he's not a big fan. We didn't start him on this, so that's a big difference for him. And once he figured out that this is the game that we are working on, we are working with him, he's just pretty much sticks to you. Yep, not buying it. All right, we're gonna finish this because we already have one just like it.
No.
Good job. Good job. Well, I have them swearing right on their phone. Because when I was videotaping you, they were swearing, talking about how somebody donated $1 or something, and they were swearing all about that. I know, I'm behind you. So I had to restart because it was just like.
I'm about to get some other footage when I got there.
That's okay, that's life. Alright, well, that's not even fun. It was fun when they were going after him. Oh my goodness, my favorite kids. My favorite kids.
Down?
How are my favorite kids are doing? Oh my goodness, you are so adorable. You are lovely. You are so lovely. Yes, you are. If I just wasn't allergic, I would have one of you.
There you go. I'll put it this way.
You are so
There you
adorable. I don't even know which one I like more.
I see you.
They all see you. He's looking. Look at him. He's looking. Come on, get down, kitty kitty. So adorable.
I don't think so.
I don't even know which one I like.
Hi.
He's like, I don't know if you don't like that very much, do you?
Oh, he's awful big.
So adorable. They have 3, not 4, so maybe one already found a home? Remember they had 4?
Mm-hmm.
That one. That one is not here. Yes, they smell like cats. I don't know which one I like. But I probably voted up from here. I mean, this is like the best place too. They get so much attention here. and then they'll get overcrowded, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
They take like 3, 4, and they work with them, and perfect. This one is adorable, this one. Look at him. Look at him. That one I just like the color, because I don't like black ones. And this color is gorgeous, too. And you look like you're much more approachable. Well, right after you bite my finger, but that's okay. Like that one has eyes like stand out.
Mhm.
That one all gray. You're so cute. Hi. Hi. Oopsie. I'm forgetting I'm in a job. Hi. Hi, babies. Hi, babies. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Oh, they have a savings on the next year costumes.
They like swimming?
I'm just trying not to show them on the video, so that's it. Kitties. Alright. Okay.
Hello guys, come check us out. We're
Hello.
saving animals. Have a great day. Bye.
They're saving animals, got it? That's what they're doing. Alrighty. Let me just unlock it for you. Yeah, you don't have to do anything, boy. Okay.
Kody, come. Down. That okay?
That's okay, just as long as you're staying on the side. There you go. It's like I found some peace there, so.
Okay. Hug. No, Kody down. Okay, hug.
And let's restart the hug again.
Kody. Okay. Down.
Okay, let's restart it.
Hug.
Very nice.
Ooh, maybe I should ask you when you get done chewing.
Because we're really excited, so we'll do it.
Yes.
We're overachievers, but
Around. Good. Around. 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 Nope. Down. Over. Good. Over. 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 No. Uka. Over. Good. Over. Good. Over. Over. No. Down. Nope. Down. Around. No. Around. No. Good. Around.
oh my goodness.
Around. Nope. Down.
All Alright, I don't know about Umka, but Kody did wonderful.
Chair?
And we're back to raining. Good God.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Okay. No. Okay.
And she really can't say okay until he stops moving, so that's why there is a
Okay.
delay in this.
No. Okay. You can have it. Okay.
Tap him with your hand.
Okay. Okay. No. Okay. 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 Okay, Kody, you can have it. Very nice. Very nice. No? Okay. Good. No. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. No. Okay. You can have it. Okay. No. Okay.
Alright guys, we still have another video to make. No, no treat there. He demanded the treat from you. You see the whole interaction? So when the dog is expecting something, you cannot be giving it to him, because that expectation leads to more and more pushy. He's the first time in this crate here, so it makes no sense, so we're gonna wait until he relaxes. Because it doesn't really matter where you put him in the crate. I mean, if you go to Disney or whatever, you're taking with them, he's gonna go in a random crate there. So all we want to do is to make sure that he is comfortable before we take him out, and that's every time. So we'll wait until he relaxes and then we'll take him out. I need you to go behind the tree because you are way too much moving. Okay. So I want to make sure before we open the crate there's nothing going on. There's no like touching the crate with the nose. There's no scratching or um, looking for ways out or whatever. What you don't want is accidentally reinforce something that might give him an idea this is how he opens that crate. So if I push it with the nose in a certain area, you'll open it. So that's what we're trying to avoid, especially with a crate he's never been in. No treat. Again, you see how much he is interested in that? There's really no need for pushing.
Okay.
So you'll have it different ways and different times you can give those treats, for going in sometimes, for staying in, when you approach, whatever it is. There's 4 or 5 behaviors that you can be reinforcing in this crate, and you need to skip those who he thinks that he deserves a treat for. So that's basically all.
Okay. Good. He didn't. Good boy. Good. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Down. Good. However you want to do that. No, down.
And we're putting the leash here. So you do have a leash. If you need it, he can get up, he can stand up, he literally can turn around, look at the windows, do whatever it is that he wants, but he's attached to the seat belt. All right. I know she told him down, but that's because it's in the beginning, but then she needs to tell him okay, and that's it. So that's getting unhooked. And here we go. He's a good boy. Also, he can't come out. You really can't just jump out of the car on its own either. That's all safety. And
Okay, let's go. Bye, Kody. Good. There you
good
go.
job.
Good job.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Good baby.
Yay.
Place. Hi. Hi. How are you? Good. What's going on? No, place. Oh, sorry.
Reinforcement. Keep standing there. And she can come up to him.
Good.
And go away and then call her.
Won't come. Good. No. Kody, place. Good.
Okay, so we are gonna have to repeat that torture. So all I'm gonna ask you, Natalie, is to
Yes.
come back with her over there, pet her,
Okay.
and then walk away, just like we did last time, just because he broke it, okay? And let her go to him if she wants to. Just stand up. She might want just to walk away to him. Really? You don't want him anymore? He's like, he's not that much fun. All right, maybe Carrie will bring her. Yeah. You guys are interesting. He's not so much. All right. So walk away. And very nice. Give him some treat. That's much better. And you're gonna put her away, because not every interaction is going to end up with a play. That's the most important, even if you have 2 dogs. And then they can play later, but it just cannot be the end of that stay behavior, because it's going to be really hard on them. Okay, now Carrie can absolutely release him.